Hello students, this video is going to walk you through how to complete your cell design online today. So you should have already picked an animal or plant cell in step 1, and if you have already seen step 2, you should have noticed that there are slightly different requirements for animal and plant cells. So you're going to follow whichever one you chose, okay? And of course, you are very new to the cell and you may not recognize a lot of these parts, but remember the objective behind this activity is to help you learn each part as you do the activity. So you're going to go ahead and research the cell using these 4 websites, and let me show you some of these websites and you might be able to see the differences. They have the same information, it's just the formatting might be different or the diagram might be a little bit more complicated depending on the website, but you should be able to find all of these parts using any of those websites that I have posted. And feel free to go through each one or go back and forth between them as you see fit. But for this demonstration, I'm going to go ahead and pick the animal cell, and to design the animal cell, I'm going to have to go down this list. So you can see the first part is the cell membrane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to one of the diagrams, one of these links up here, and I'm going to try to find the cell membrane. Oh, okay, so it looks like the cell membrane is the outermost layer of the cell, and it even says so in this description here. So I'm going to start my design, and you are going to go ahead and use a design tool called ArtPad. It's in step 4. Go ahead and click on this link, and it should take you to something that looks like this, and you can click and it'll bring you to this canvas. Okay, now the cell membrane is the outermost layer, so I'm going to go ahead and draw something like that. Pick a color, just one color. I'm going to pick red. You're going to pick this brush. This toggle bar will adjust how thick your brush is. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at level 2, and let me go ahead and draw a cell membrane. And there's my cell membrane, okay? And then you're going to go ahead and also label it. So then you can click on the T button here, and what it does is it gives you type text and cell membrane. Make sure your labels aren't cutting into your drawing. If it is, I would suggest you click undo and redo it. Notice how I'm also using the same color as I used for the part. They're matching the label with the part. Okay, and once you finish that, you're going to go on to the second step. So the second step for the animal cell is nucleus. So you're going to go back to your cell diagram, you're going to try to find the nucleus. It looks like it's this round structure in the center. So then go back, and you're going to draw something that looks like the nucleus. It looks like a circle, so let me go ahead and pick a color. I'm going to pick yellow. Make sure you don't pick the same color as another part. Yeah, just make sure each part has a different color. Let me draw the circle, and then I'm going to go ahead and label it Nucleus. And make sure the spelling is correct. You might need to go back and make sure of the spelling right here. Okay? And you keep going down the list until you have all of the parts. Now, you should be able to find every single part on any one of the websites that I introduced you to. If it's not, I recommend going through a couple of the websites. Make sure you can't find it in every single website. And you can raise your hand and ask me if you really have a lot of trouble. Okay? But you should be fine. So let's say that you finished everything here and you've labeled and typed up all the labels and you've used all different colors for each one, and you're ready and you're done. What you do is you click Save and Send right here, and you're going to go ahead and type in your name and your email. And right here, they require you to put another email. Just go ahead and copy and paste your email into this space called Friends Email, and make sure you don't click this part. Click this off, and go ahead and click Save and Send and click Agree. Once you do that, it's going to give you a link like this. And if you click the link, the really cool part about this is that it, let's wait for it to load. It animates your drawing for you in real time. And you can control the speed over here, make it faster, etc. And you can also, because it's saved, let's say you didn't finish and you want to go and finish it, you can always go to add to this painting, click here, and it'll bring you back to that same canvas that you were working on, and you can always go back and add to it. Make sure you always click save, or else it's not going to save it and you're going to have to start all over again. Okay? So go ahead and get started. If you have any questions, you may ask me. I'm here to help you. So good luck, and I'm really excited to see the different types of designs you guys are going to come up with.